Sorry, I was a little behind today. Okay. Oh, I remember why I have these here. We talked about lavender and blue eyes. But I'm gonna finish the skin first. 5. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Sorry again. I was kind of behind getting ready for the live. Hi, Lupita! That's okay. I also have been forgetting the days of the week this week. I do that all the time, though. I just started it, Athena. I was actually just looking at it before the live, so I haven't gotten very far. But I like it so far, and I know that you're gonna hurt me. Whenever there's characters that really love each other, you know pain is coming. My lips are so chapped I can't move them without them hurting. Oh, I hate that. I have, like, really, really bad chapped lips all the time. More specifically, like, the corners of my mouth are always split. That's, like, always my worst thing. Summer has been up and out and about all day today. I'm like, girl, I don't know what you want. Oh, that's right, I still have to do the whole chest area. Been avoiding that. Okay, I'm gonna grab let's see. I want to use some lavender colors. So let's go. My trusty RV 91 through 95. 93. RV 91. And then I think I'll grab BV01, perhaps, if I can reach it from here. Most likely not. Ugh. Oh, there she is. Come here. Ugh. Okay. Good gravy. Now let's see. RV91 might be a little bit too light at this point because I've already done a little bit of shading. And I think I am gonna go ahead and ink the hair before I bother to color it. I know we're doing black for the hair. Hypnotic Beauty, hello ma'am! I'm glad you're back for part 2. Thank you so much for the roses. Do you have chapstick? Oh yeah, I usually like to keep, my favorite, if we're talking about chapstick, is like the Burt's Bees. I really like those ones. I will refrain from questions then. Yeah, I'll finish tomorrow. I just didn't think about it until later this morning, and then I got pulled into some other things. But I really like the style that you're going for. Like that, I don't know what to call it. Just like that kind of dark, what's the word I'm looking for? Other than just dark, I can't think of it right now. But how are we all doing today? Hopefully well. Better be well. It's hump day. Oh, I forgot to start the laundry. Crap. I need to do that still. Okay, I'm gonna take some BV01. Let's see what that will look like. Oh, she's full. Very juicy marker. And we're like kind of losing detail of the nostril there. Okay, let's take, I think I'm gonna line the eyes just so I don't lose it entirely. Hi Jessica, still working on Halloween. What are we working on today? Yeah, like the grayscale sets the mood. I'm thinking of a mood. Okay, thank you so much for the heart me. Did you run out of paper, boo? Wait, what are we talking about? There is a page that I'm thinking about redrawing. Ooh, I'm curious to know which page, and if I've seen that one yet. Hi, Sarah! Bride of Frankenstein, were you working on that yesterday too? No. Not quite close enough with my face. This is really difficult. I have to like kiss the paper to get those clean, wispy lines. Okay. That should help a little bit. And then BV01, I might want a darker color. Letty, hello ma'am! Thank you so much for the gifts, you spoil me as usual. Lupita, I see Letty. The heart puffs and the scarabs and the what's up. The corn! Letty, you're so sweet to me, what the hell? What the helly? I'm gonna make sure that I don't lose that nostril. Whoa, what is that noise outside? I think that's an airplane. Okay. I should probably get to the chest area. I think I'm gonna redo this hair and have it kind of overtake a little bit more. There we go. Have more hair. Less skin to color. Life hack. Okay. It's giving, I pronounced it correctly in my head and then I fumbled. I actually have not seen that show. But I've seen it recommended a whole bunch, like through TikToks and stuff. Have you seen it, Sarah? Do you like it? Jess, thank you! Okay. I'm gonna do this now before I wuss out and continue to avoid it. Because because I can and I will do that. Give it a little bit of a break for a second, and in the meantime, go back to the face. I don't want that to look too muddy, so hopefully I can keep working at that. Should actually finish out the face now that I think about it. And find maybe a blush. A pretty light one though, I'm thinking. Love your style, thank you! Letty, thank you for the salad again! I am here to grace you with my presence! Alia, it's always a grace when you are present. You are the gift. It's weird, but I liked it. Weird in like a... what the hell is going on? Or like weird in a... oh, this is interesting, I kinda like this. I feel like there are different weirds sometimes, especially when it comes to anime. Allie, I was gonna ask you what day you want to meet up for an art date, because that obviously needs to happen ASAP. I thought I had texted you, but I probably didn't. Knowing me. Okay. Oh, well, I was like, I'll wait. I think I'm gonna add a little bit. Oh, the music stopped. And I was like, I'm gonna comment on how quiet it was, but the music isn't even playing for TikTok, just on YouTube. Why did it stop though? Oh. It was just one of those really long fade outs. I hate those so much. What makes you think I want to sit there in silence for like ever? You haven't popped up on my For You page in years. Hi, hello! I love the username, Old Man Toucher. We got leftover lunch, baby. Ooh, what's the leftovers? The markers are Copic markers. I'm using a mix of Copic and Ohuhu markers for this drawing. Yeah, weird, like what the helly? She wowed, the gambling gets crazy intense. Oh, I cannot gamble. Just let me know, Queen, I don't care. You did not! Do you prefer weekdays or weekends? And I can definitely come up to you. The sound of the mark itches a little spot on my brain. Oh, the marker, yeah. Literally same. It's very satisfying, weirdly. I say weirdly just because it's like you wouldn't think a marker on paper makes that much noise. But it is very satisfying. Okay. I think that's good there. I'm gonna take a little break from the skin, and I think I'm gonna ink the hair just so we can add the hair color. And I'm wondering if I should do like a blue or purple highlight for the hair, or if we just want black. Maddie, I lost an alpha reader for the weirdest reason. What's the reason? You know the reason? I sometimes be drawn on my tablet. In VC it makes a sound too. People be like, what are you drawing? Oh, I know. You wouldn't think that the tablet would make that much noise, but it really does, and sometimes I feel like I'm so loud. Weekends probably would work best. Oh, okay. I may be able to make Sunday work this weekend. Otherwise, I think I'll have to wait till next weekend. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Because I know Justin's doing something this weekend. I don't know if he needs the car. Okay. This is the stressful part. Sorry. I may get quiet for a second. Then again, it's not that bad considering her hair will be black, so if I make any mistake, it's not that noticeable. My least favorite noise when doing traditional is this. Like, that gets really, really annoying. And obviously, I have to do that often to get the best angles. It's a little better on this, like, cutting mat that I've been working on lately, as opposed to just the straight metal dragging across the desk. But it's still, like, I don't know, you get these nice ASMR pen noises, and then you just get which to me is just very aggressive on the ears. Don't want to ink right now. This is like the least fun thing to me in this moment. Ooh! See, I was going completely the wrong direction. I guess I'll go ahead and ink the ear too, just because I don't want it to get, that and the piercing to get lost when I start coloring the hair. I kind of forgot to, oh well, I'll use color pencil there. That'll fix that. Woo. I have a love-hate relationship with inking. Same! Like, if I don't have a camera on me, I don't mind it as much, because that means I can stick my nose to the paper and it's a little bit easier. Hi Grace, I'm good, how are you? That's a vibe too, just when I had pretty colors. I know, I just want to get to the coloring part, which is why I really, like, the last couple years have enjoyed the process of coloring and then adding ink. I didn't used to be that type of artist, but now I'm just like, it's so much more, like, relaxed, I guess, and also kind of satisfying doing it that way. I agree. Like, do you feel like art is super stressful sometimes? Sometimes I can't stand drawing. Oh, constantly! Constantly! Ooh, Athena, good idea, lavender highlight. And Allie, if you're still here, hopefully, yes. I will double check with Justin when he gets home today. I don't know if you have a preference for, like, earlier in the morning or not. I prefer mornings, but I'll probably be going on a run in the morning, so maybe closer to noon? Okay. Because I am having so not fun... Ooh, also... I'm gonna add a little bit of hair over there. I like how I'm like, I'm not having fun inking the hair, and then let's add more hair. But I was gonna say... I'll start coloring some of the hair here to take a break from the inking because I hate it. So Let's pick a lavendery color then for the highlight. Let's go... Problem is, like, I want to go kind of dark, I would think. Let's grab... Okay, BV04 and BV08. BV08, I have 2 of those for some reason, weird. And BV04, I think is it. Okay, hopefully these are not dried up, or I will cry. This one may be Duty Poo Poo. Duty Poo Poo. Okay, plan B. 04, what is close to that? Looking at my oh-hoo-hoos now. Maybe I don't have a backup. Sick. Okay. Well... BV02. That sucks because... Oh, wait! What the hell? I have 2 BV04s. Wait. Oh, we're back on, baby. It's fine. But actually, I do think I need BV02 anyway, because that one's a little dark. That's way darker than I thought it would be. That's like what I thought BV08 would be. Also, this marker is overfilled. Okay, let me grab BV02. And let's swatch really quickly. BV02, BV04, BV08. Okay. And then I will put, I think, a cool toned black over the top of it. So first things first, I'm just gonna lay this down where the highlight is, I think. So just right around here. And then hopefully that's actually the path that I want to follow when I'm doing the highlight later. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Emily, thank you for the hot puff, ma'am. Not the sketch being given up for for color swatching. Always happens. Mysteria, hi! Hello, son. Okay, back. Needed to see more of your art. Thank you. I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. What are you in the mood for? Are you thinking, like, maybe you could do the whole Halloween and summer thing, which is kind of what we've been going for? Sarah, thank you so much for the chilies, by the way. Family issues and parents. Oh, Mysteria, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing all right. Dealing with everything. That's never fun. There's always something going on, right? Life really just be kicking everybody when they're down. Doing better than yesterday, just have no motivation to draw. That's valid, honestly. I think it might be healthy to not for a while, I guess. It just sucks because, you know, sometimes art is a really nice way to, like, get emotion out. But when you are going through something like that, it's like, well, crap. I kind of need to take a step back. But it can be a healthy outlet when you're feeling better for it and, like, ready to get back into it. I'm liking where this is going. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. I want to draw some sort of fantasy character. Ooh. Okay, so maybe... I think something that could help maybe is looking up fantasy... I don't know, maybe my brain just works this way, but like fantasy fashion? And maybe that would give you some ideas? This is low-key making my brain want to make her hair a light lavender color, but that's, I think, literally the color of the picture that inspired this, and I don't want to go that way. Plus, I kind of want it to be more witchy goth, which I feel like would be dark hair. Yeah, I think overall, I really enjoy the control that I get with the Copic brush. Not that I don't like the Ohuhu brushes, but there's something about the texture of the Copic brush. And again, it could just be the fact that I have used these markers since I was like 8. Therefore, I have a lot of experience with them. So maybe I'm biased, but I don't care. That's my opinion! Okay, I will probably make the highlight area smaller as we go, but for now, better to start with more. Also, I'm so sorry, the YouTube camera is like not lined up. Can't push it back too much more. That might help. Yes, perhaps. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't want to out myself for having a really messy desk right now. Nobody look at it. None of your business. Just doing a really quick pass. I'm not being super careful about blending or even getting to the edges because we will be going over this with like at least 2 other colors. And I'm not coloring over here yet because I'm lazy. Leave me alone. Y'all ever draw something only for your foreground to cover it up? Every single day. I'm dreading having to color in my drawing. It's a reference to the world's most dangerous octopus. Ooh! That does... Is it the, that one octopus that has the gorgeous, like, spots on it? Like the blue and purpley type spots? Hi, Laura! We're doing kind of like a witchy, gothy type vibe. We were initially kind of thinking Halloween in July. And so it's like some girl with a tarot card. And then like a kind of a gothy theme outfit. At least that's what the inspiration is. This angle is so hard. Wow. Okay, so that's like our next darkest color, and then we'll go with like a close to black color. And then can start bringing in the... Oh wait, that's BB04? Yeah, no, that's the right color. Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like I go a little too crazy with dark hair colors, and I end up using like more color than is necessary. But I can't help it, because I just love that look that it gives when it almost looks like it's like not technically black hair, it's blue or it's purple or it has like red undertones. It's just very satisfying. But then it makes coloring black hair way more difficult and what's the word I'm looking for here? Involved than it needs to be. But it's worth it. Initially, when I was starting this live, I was like, okay, cool, I'm probably going to be able to finish this drawing on the live today. I do not think that's going to happen, just to be abundantly clear. Okay. Dry. There's so much ink on the page now. I don't want it to start crinkling. Cat girl, thank you! Pringle! I yeet myself out of the live. I do that all the time on accident. Letty, thank you for answering for me, by the way. Always Copic and Ohuhu markers. Sorry, I've been so zoned in on the coloring. Probably didn't even need to color this area of hair with the BV04. Just a little bit of a waste of ink, but that's fine. But I do want to color it with this one because any gaps when we color it with the black, it will have this show through. Okay. Now, I need to pick what will be a black. I don't like the cool gray in Ohuhu. I kind of prefer the cool gray with my Copics. Hold on a second. Watching. We have C9, which actually does feel like it would be fine. N8 is actually the one that does not feel like she'll be. Ooh, and that one's crystallizing too. My Copic markers are dying! Okay. Going the C route. Wish me luck. Ah! I was gonna pause and give myself a little bit of a break, but jump right into it. Now her hair should hopefully start to look black. Blend some things here. And this is why you start out with an overly large area of highlight, just in case. Because it's kind of like when you're doing mascara and you're trying to do a nice natural winged eyeliner, or mascara, eyeliner. When you're trying to do a nice natural look and you end up just adding more and more and more, and then slowly it's like, where did the natural look go? I guess for her eyebrow too, I could have just gone ahead and used some pen for that. Black ink. Well, I do want to also add some, I think, dark like eyeshadow for her. I think that would be nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Oops. Only downside is I do not have a color darker than this for shadows, so I have to do my best to add some dimension to the hair using just this. Okay. I'll call it there for the hair anyway. Lately I've been feeling off when I draw female and male bodies. Been practicing drawing anatomy. Anatomy's so hard. D, thank you. Nearly got tomorrow's page done. It's got a horse in it. Oh, that's the one! I remember we were talking about horses yesterday. We believe. Okay. I'm going to... Actually... Let's go back to the skin just for a little bit. off because I don't want it to smudge, but I don't care. Let's start with BB08. And then we'll add C9 in time. I want to, throwing markers, add some like makeup around her eyes. So I think I'm gonna start with E04. Just a very brown-ish kind of color. Should be a nice base color for darker colors. And then I do want to add some semblance of blush, I think, even if it's just a little bit. I'm gonna grab R02. Just a little bit of blush. Maybe on the ear too. Like adding blush to the ears. Okay, and then is it officially spooky time? Always. Bye, Mysteria. I hope you go. I was reading your comment while thinking of how to respond to you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you take some time for yourself to just process and heal. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. And yes, it's always time for spooky art, but especially in July, because we're getting so much closer to the best season. Let's grab E79. That seems like a nice eyeshadow color. Hello? I can't reach you. Here it is. Going for a smoky look. Which is why I grabbed E04. Smoke that out. Ooh, I love it. Okay. And then, anyone watch Love Island USA on here? I have an amazing Halloween costume idea. I've been seeing all the drama on TikTok, but I know nothing about it, to be honest. I get videos that are like Love Island like inside jokes, but I understand none of them. And that's about it. Okay, her other eyebrow would be about here, I think. God, I forgot to draw that in. And then I am gonna need some darker shadow colors for her face. So, I think I was using BB01. Let's grab might be wild, but V25. Let's see if I regret this. It might be nice for some more solid shadows. I'm gonna also add more to her forehead, don't worry. Let's do that now. Fix the lines for the hair. And I'll add the flyaway hairs going to ink the face, I think. Always so stressful. Obviously, I think like a dark lipstick, either like a plum or just black lipstick would look nice. Hi, Summer! Oh, okay, bye. She's like, I'm out. Hi, Puppy Shade, how are you? Hunter, thank you. I'm big time procrastinating adding details to the wedding dress. Lace and like lace adjacent fabric, my least favorite thing on earth. Do I give the fleeing queen of a fey court her diadem? Like, are you asking would she take it with her? I feel like she would. But again, I haven't read super far into the comic yet. So I don't know her super well.
I keep thinking about all those.
But that makes sense, right?
Those chances I had to speak up.
Depends also, I don't know, because if you're like fleeing, maybe you're not thinking of grabbing anything.
But I didn't. I just let them pass.
Okay. Should we do the eyes? I feel like we should. So what if we did... I'm gonna do... BB11. No. BB02 and B63. No, V01. That's a good one, probably. Because that's kind of a nice soft violet color, which you won't really be able to tell super well on this paper, but that's fine. And then probably BV01, BV02. Going lavender and blue somehow. Okay, let me let that dry for a second. And in the meantime, we'll pick a color for the lips. I'm gonna go RV59 for right now, which is just kind of like a nice dark red. But I may add something. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna add something over it. That's too red. I want it to be like nice plum color. So perhaps V99 on top. I think. And also two pupils like the substance would be scary. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could, ooh. That or a, like maybe a goat's pupil or like a cat type pupil? Split cornea heterochromia. Could I still pull that off? Okay, let's see. little too late for that now. And then what about... that would have been really cool. Hi, Mythic Arts! Puppy Shade, I'm good. How are you doing? She's the mother of the femme main character in the comic I've started from the beginning. She hates lace and I commissioned a lace dress picture. I hate it, but it's so satisfying when it's done. Sorry, I tried to catch ya. What about a star pupil? Ooh, that'd be cute. For a future girl. That's true. I could plan a whole drawing around that specifically, maybe. Okay, let's see. P3. Do I have that out here? No, I don't. Silly me. Let's start adding some more purpley in there. Okay. And then I do want to use 02. Actually, I was using V25. Just kind of wrap it up for today with some more ink in the hair. I got not nearly as far as I assumed that I might. I barely did anything today. I do also want to add a little bit more blush, maybe. Ooh, that's too big of a... some thick line art in areas. Some areas. Been trying to do that more. Okay, but that is not gonna give me very fine lines, which is annoying. I said I would add the flyaways after, but I just hate looking at that space that I know I'm gonna fill with more hair. Did you guys just hear the house settle just now? That's so annoying. Okay. Well, I should also line the guess I'll line... Oh! Hand 2. I may finish this off stream. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel today. But then what would we start tomorrow? The options are endless. But anyway. I suppose maybe I could do more streaming later. I do get the chance to work on this again today. It'd be fun. I haven't done an evening stream in a while. Okay. I have to rip myself away. But I like where it's going. Maybe something spooky, something a little bit more Halloween, like directly Halloween related. You're such an inspiration to me, the amount of work you do. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, beautiful. I appreciate that. And I'm also sorry that I'm hopping off now, Red, as I see you joined. I know that's not the vibe, but a future drawing would be cool. Oh wait, the hide and seek card from the movie Ready or Not would be so cool. Ready or Not, I think I've seen that one. Is that on Netflix? Letty, thank you. Thank you for the rose, Gigi. But you're doing it, period. You got this. Oh my god, thank you. She's gorgeous. She looks beauty mysterious. Ooh, Lupita, I like that. We'll have to figure out what card I do. And maybe I can add some gold accent to the card. That is inspired by Letty because that's so much. That's like my favorite part of doing the cards, Letty, is adding the gold bits to the back. Ooh, I love it. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna hop off because I need to go work on some other things. I may or may not be back on the live to finish her today. If not, then I'll try to get some like footage of me finishing her. That's probably what I should do because I have not been posting videos like I should. Either way, I will see you guys all either later or tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the wonderful ideas. I can't wait to see what we do next. Bye, you guys. Have a good rest of your day.